This video we just saw how to create some sample methods. So now we will create an basic methods, that means mandatory methods, which will connect with our DB. So this is part 3, I think so. So I have so I will change my database to e-commerce. So we will have this 5 tables. So we will create a model classes for these tables. So I will go with go into this thing. So in the model classes, I will create first entity class, which is like user, and then we have to create a category. This means product category, and we will create an order, and we will create products. So yeah, add to cart is there actually. So the basic table structure has been created. So first we will make the we will create the fields in this. So all the tables has to be all the object classes has to be annotated with this class. Oh, okay, okay, I understood. That means we are not using a JPA this thing actually, JPA dependency. So for this table notation, we need some JPA dependency. So that means JPA Spring JPA 11. Spring Data JPA is nothing but it will have it is having. So I think I will go with let's release. Let's copy, and then I need to the POM file where we have declared all our dependencies. So we have to paste the JPA release also. So here it is loading actually. So once it's loaded, we will have everything about regarding database connections and all. So if we are going to so guys, actually we need to create we need to add this Spring Boot starter data JPA, which will have which is having all the all the classes for connecting database. So here it is working. So now we will create a field based on our database, our tables. So it will have an ID and then name and then email, password created at login token, type, address, email, verified, mobile. So these are the fields we have. So entity class should have one field as an primary key, that means ID. So it has to be long actually. So the remaining all the fields has to be so we will create getters and setters for these methods. Select all and create. So we have created a user ORM. So we will Same thing we will create with the products also. Product, it will I think it is having, okay, so at the rate of id, then name, price, add on id. So I think this category id will have an one-to-many relationship with the many-to-one relationship with the category table. So while working, we will create these things. So in the category, I think it will have id and name. Yeah, correct. ID, name. Okay. So it automatically install packages. So another class is add to cart. So all the classes has to be annotated with the entity. So we will do that also. ID, string. I think this is the primary key of that. It will be connected with this. So it has to be product ID long, because product ID, and then quantity has to be integer, and then double price string added it. So if we need, we can have date also. So here I am just creating with a string data type. So it has to be created. So annotated with thing. Here we have to mention the table name. Cart, I think, yes, correct. Okay, so add to cart table has been created. So we will create this thing getters and setters also. Same thing we need to do in products also. Products, it has to be yes, products, and then id, long id. So orders, we have an order id. So it may have alphanumeric, I think so, depends. So I have a string actually. So as I created varchar, the product id, it has to be long only because it is connected with an integer quantity, double price string order on. Status means just any delivery status. We will have an enum variable in our Java classes, Java package, and which will be stored here. So it will have an integer. Status means it's the status of the order. Okay, so our basic stable structure has been created. So we have to create a getters and setters also. Okay, so order has completed. Product, we have to Add to cart is also completed. Products also completed. Category. I think in the user we need some password also, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, no problem. So login controller, so login user. So we will create a then service class has been, that means model class has been completed. We will create a repository class also, so which have CURD operations. So I will create a new package. So mostly we have to create a package inside this, because this is the main the main Spring Boot application has been loaded. So if we are creating everything inside this package, it will be easily scanned. Otherwise we have to manually mention the package. So here I am mentioning so first we will create, I will create a user repository. Repository has to be user repository extends JPA repository. So first thing we have to give the primary key. Sorry, I think here we have to give the class. This means model class. So it is user. So here we have to give long. So wrapper classes. Okay. So which user? Our user. So user has been created. Same like we have to create product also. Product repo. So this product repo. So here we have to give products, right? Yes, product. So here also long only. And so yeah, it has to be per classes. And then another interface for add to cart. Here I am mentioning. So as the time being, I'm just typing everything. So what is the model name? Okay. So this is also created. I think status order repo also we have to create. Order repo. So orders no order. Okay, so we have created user repository for user this thing, and we have to we should create a category repo also. Yes. So everything has been created. So this model classes and everything has been created. So now we need to create a service classes. So we will go into this. So it will be little bit clear for us. So I will create and some packages inside the service classes. So first thing will be add to cart. This is instead of add to cart, I will have an order and cart. and then I will have a user operation, something like that. So I will create user services. So here also I could have something like just a naming convention only, so it's not nothing wrong in that, but it will be easy to identify what is the package and uses. So I think, and then another one will have a product services. Product services, this product services, it will contain both category and then product also. This order cart service will have both order and then and also add to cart. This user services will have a login and sign up functionalities. Okay, so everything has been created. So here is email verified, something blah blah blah. So here we have login controller, and then I think inside we can have a sign up controller also. So I think we will have another class also. Sign up controller, and then add to cart controller, because moreover we are having annotation where we can mention our REST URL. So this is just a naming convention only, this controller under. So as we have seen, this is the main thing where it will be interacting with our browsers or REST APIs. So just these are the naming conventions. So sign control, login control, add to controller, and then order cards. Orders. Okay. Then products. So the basic thing has been created. So we will annotate. So all the things has been, we are using REST only. So we are not going to create any JSP or something like that, because we are going to use Angular, which will integrate with this application. So everything has to be REST API. So here we have sign up. Here we have products, and as the login has been created. So we will have something like that, add to cart, sign up, products, login, add to cart. Yeah, so the basic controller, everything has created. It's actually, I think I have done something. Okay, I have deleted because I don't need packages here. I think instead of creating class, I have created a package. That's the problem. I will create. It has to be order. So part-3. Apart from this, we have to create some JWT token, because this JSON web token will authenticate for every time. So now we will create some package, because this only we can able to understand. JWT token, JWT configuration. We will create a package configuration. So we will do in upcoming series, because it will take some time. So now without login, something that means without authentication, we will do everything. So in the upcoming series, we will integrate this JWT with our application. So we will create a package. So first thing, we just want to load all the products to our application. So I am manually inserting some products. category. So I will create some name. So here I will have a shirt, and then I will create a instead I will have a t-shirts, and then I will have a blazers, and then apart from this it will have some what I will have a musical instruments, and then apart from this I will create something like mobile shit man, sorry. Actually, yeah, correct one, yeah, no problem. So category, these are the 5 categories I have created. Just refreshing, yeah, everything is in the store, so everything store. Just for reference I have created this store. So in the product table I will have a name. So I hope inside we can have a query, because it will take too much time. Insert into product, yeah, so no problem. So because it will take some time, so I will insert manually. So in the upcoming series we will do all the integration part with the database and all. So thank you. So if you have any doubts, please comment it, please share and thumbs up. So if you have any comments regarding these applications or any doubts regarding this application, please comment it. I will definitely clear it. Thank you. Please subscribe.